on that prior pass. Here's second down. On play action with Darts. Flushed out of the pocket. It connects down the sideline. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be a first down.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for A.
Darts back to throw. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Dart going to throw again. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Complete out to the right. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a first.
That's another. First and 10.
From the red zone now. Flush out now to his left. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. That's one he knows he should have had. So second down coming up.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
And first carry here for Ashton Genty. And this will only complicate matters for third down partner. They're sent backwards.
Fred Warner.
Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 7-yard loss. Brings up third
Third
down.
long for him here. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running for it. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Golden Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. They're set up at the 35 now.
19, Charger, 19, stop.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Rolling left, buying some time. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
The QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. 2nd and 4. He rolls to his right. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
18 Cardinal.
Throwing from the gun here. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield strike. Travis Hunter making that play.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd and 6 now. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
A gain of 36.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
18, go.
First down from the red zone. He brings it in. He has the touchdown. Desperados finish off their opening drive. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown in the opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On first down, here's Dart. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Second and 10 now. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. It could do some serious damage.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. He fields it from the 8. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Go play action. Here's Dart. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
So that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Third down now. Here's Dart. He puts some power on a deep one left. Brought in inside the 20. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Golden Eagles slice the lead down to a couple. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
A bit early to be in full-on comeback mode. An onside kick, though, here in the opening quarter. And it'll bounce out untouched, and here comes the flag. So march it forward after they accept the penalty.
Okay, great.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Dropping back to throw. Vacates quickly left side. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an Olympic. Especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Has him on the quick hitter. He has room past the 25. Keeps himself upright. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Desperados grow their early lead to 8. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. And it's going to be incomplete. They tried to air it out, but just couldn't hook up. Not on the same page that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Dart from the pistol. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Give all the credit to the coverage on that one. Even with plenty of time to throw, they never gave him a lane to complete it.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Feet nice, Kate. Feet nice. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet nice move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Dart going to go for it on 4th. Escapes out to the left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Going on 1st down. It's Dart. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, here's Dart. Buys time, rolling right. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And they make the tackle at the 38. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give them a 1st down.
That's good.
Set it down for him at the 38.
1st and 10.
With the gun this time, here's Dart. Throwing this back in the end zone. And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. The Golden Eagles making a field goal game. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Offense not going anywhere. They want 2.
The offense will
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Getting another shot at 2 here.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up, turn up.
And play action with Darts. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. A bit early to be in full-on comeback mode. An onside kick, though, here in the opening quarter. And they recover this one without a problem. The onside attempt fails. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. He'll be quickly trying to get set again.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Toronto 1st down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Getting out to his left. He's running with it. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. And in for the touchdown. The Desperados stretch their early lead to 9. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Desperados make it a 10-point ball game.
Golden Eagles 19.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Showing a little burst so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now.
Darts out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but it's a little love for it to have come earlier. So he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
That's good.
It's a gain of 12 there. And they'll have 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw. Here starts. Has it downfield, working the left. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
From the red zone now. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had here, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
And he's in. Touchdown! The Golden Eagles face a 4-point deficit. George Kittle on the touchdown! And we haven't even reached the end of one, and already that's the 3rd time that he's thrown them into the end zone. It's hard to think of a better start. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. A bit early to be in full-on comeback mode. An onside kick, though, here in the opening quarter. And they've got it. No problem for the receiving team. The onside attempt failed.
So an onside kick in the opening quarter, huh? Well, I'd be lying if I said I fully understand the decision-making behind this one. It looks like they got some surprises in the game plan, which is fine. They'll get that advantage. But holy smokes, you're going to have to hope the next surprise goes a lot better than that one, because that just blew up in their face.
And they take him down right along the 30. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
8-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down at the 30-yard line.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Short pass brought in. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll give them a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Desperados.
Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Desperados get 6 more on their early advantage. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Desperados drive their lead to 11.
Golden Eagles, 25.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st down and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. To throw. Here's Dart. Headed out right. Looking deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you can do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
He's loaded another one up. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
He's trying another one deep. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarred loose, incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around?
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. They'll go. Here's Dart. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brockett, and keeps this drive moving. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
At the 49-yard line.
Dart gonna throw again. He fires one deep down the left sideline. That finds him deep down the sideline. A big 34-yard pickup there. And they're gonna have a 1st down.
That's good.
One thing we don't have in football. We don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, it requires a serious fastball. Serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And they cannot be happy to have spent all 3 of theirs in this opening quarter. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Flush down now to his left. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Desperados are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Hey, Kate, you know as a quarterback, every decision you make's got a consequence. Some good, some bad. But that one right there, throwing into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, that's a consequence that pays dearly.
Ready, set.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Ready. 19 Charger, 79 Broncos. 18.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds his back, it's Robinson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 43. Completed over the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
First down, Toronto.
Back to 60, Warriors. Ready.
Back now, pressure on its way. Has him on the quick hitter. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll give him a first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
18 Cardinal, 19.
They'll throw it again. Gets out of trouble. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the big...
And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Desperados parlay the interception into points. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the upright. And the Desperados push their lead to 18.
43, Golden Eagles, 25.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Worthy now to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll get back to the action in just a moment. All right, it's about time to get started with quarter number 2. Home offense out, ready to go. Play action now, Murray. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
43-yard line.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now Murray on the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second.
The defense takes its third and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long.
Omaha. Coach.
Another try following the sack. Forced out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
A hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. This is brought in at the 15. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
As you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
He's got it! And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Working quickly here.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They're going to run it with Genti. And he's in for the touchdown. The Golden Eagles fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand. Yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Plenty of time to attack that deficit, but here we go. They're attacking already, going on sides in the first half. And they aren't able to get it back. The hands team does its job. All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, well, they were prepared. They were ready for it. And now, well, you've added a little bit of momentum to that side.
And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
2nd down at the 36-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 19 tight.
From the 36. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, keep safe for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
1st down, Desperado.
Let's go. Cowboys, trap 60.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Complete, Derrick Henry. Running in the red zone. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that gives them the 1st.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
19. Here we go.
They are throwing it again. Rolling left, and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Desperados take their lead to a 3-score advantage. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Desperados go up by 19.
50. Golden Eagles, 31.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
From the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 13-yard line.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. On the move, headed right. He'll wind up and heft it deep right. They connect on the deep shot. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space behind those completions outside the pocket.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. He's got it deep downfield. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Escapes out to the left. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 42-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. Getting out to his left. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
He fires one deep down the left side. Wide open, downfield. Got it! 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
I'm not sure, Kate. I'm not sure, you're not sure, everyone in the building is not sure how you can lose the biggest eligible receiver on the field. But that's exactly what the defense just did.
The Mets got it. And he's in. Touchdown. The Golden Eagles fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead.
Touchdown, Virginia Beach.
So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s, and when you start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they put the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Plenty of time to attack that deficit, but here we go. They're attacking already, going on sides in the first half. And this onside kick doesn't go their way. The hands team makes the cover. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Hits his running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up 1st down.
And the Toronto 1st down.
Motioning the tight end now. To throw here on 1st down. To the right, hold in by Jefferson. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be a 1st down.
Okay, ready? Here we go, set. 19, Warriors, 17. Come right.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Flush down now to his left. He's going to keep it this time. He hits the deck after setting him up with 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Buffalo 18, 19.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him denies the 1st down.
Panther 50, Panther 50.
They're going to pass on 2nd and goal. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
There's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And they take this in for the score. The Desperados make it a 3-possession game. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Desperados push the lead to 20.
57. Golden Eagles, 37.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Very short kick taken at the 19. And after the dive, they'll be set up with some okay field position here. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Buying some time right. Caught by Hill over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give him a 1st down.
Good. 4.
2 set it downs for him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. And after all that time, still nowhere to throw it, and they bring it down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd down at the 35-yard line.
2nd and 13. Gets everything he has under this throw. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. We get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. He's looking deep once again. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And they'll have 1st down.
That's good.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Another throw coming for Murray. Has it at the 7. Touchdown! The Golden Eagles fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. So the back does the work that time. Brock taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Back to the air, Murray. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Plenty of time to attack that deficit, but here we go. They're attacking already, going on sides in the 1st half. And they get it here and recover the onside kick. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. They'll throw on 1st. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
from the 41. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give him a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a hole. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Still sticking with the passing game. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They gain 14 on the play. And they're going to have a first down.
14. First down, Toronto.
Mustang 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Desperados stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Desperados go up by 19.
64. Golden Eagles, 45.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So through a flurry of points, we have hit the 2-minute warning. It's the Golden Eagles beginning their drive here. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, it's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20 at the 8-yard line.
After the sack, another pass on second down. He slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that first down.
18 yards. It's now third down.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Play action now, Murray. Flushed out of the pocket. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
This is Genty, and he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
60 by 6. Ready. Track.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Escapes out to the left. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
60 by 10.
They send the tight end in motion.
19, Tiger, 19, go.
Second and 10 now. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Desperados boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
The kicker on fourth.
And if you were the trivia fanatic who knew that Billy Kilmer and Bobby Douglas shared the record for rushing scores in one game by a quarterback, well, congratulations to you. And congratulations to him now, because he's just joined those two as the only QBs to take it in 4 times in one contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. Murray from the pistol. Getting out to his left. The throw left side finds Burden. And he will be stopped now. That's what I like about that effort.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing here just before halftime. Throwing for the end zone. And he has the catch. It's moving in. That's a touchdown. The Golden Eagles narrow the lead entering halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His third through the air this game. And that is his third touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? And he gets into the end zone. Not a bad way to end the first half. And an octopus as time expires.
Golden Eagles, 53.
Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And they recover this one without a problem. The onside attempt fails. I think we all knew they were going to be aggressive from the onset of this second half, trying to erase that lead, but unfortunately, no luck here on the onside kick.
Kate, and these half times, they're fast for all of us in the NFL. College, yeah, you have time to go get lunch. Not that way in the NFL. So you went into halftime, and I am guessing, I could just feel the tone and tenor of that locker room. It is, we're going to be aggressive, like your point. We got to go out, we got to make something happen. But unfortunately, it felt a lot more like desperation when you don't recover it.
Throwing now on first down. Flush down now to his left. Now here he goes. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Yeah, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, you can't stop the QB run.
And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the pressure drives them backwards.
You know, we do enough of these games, Kate, and I am a big fan of creativity. And the QBs today are some of the best to ever do it. That's a situation where you got to know on first down, it's not time to be creative, especially if you feel the heat coming defensively. Just find a way to throw that sucker in the first row.
Back now, pressure on its way. That one connects. He has the touchdown. The Desperados grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Desperados grow their lead yet again.
Golden Eagles, 53.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Murray. Forced out to his right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Second down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Another try following the sack. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
First and 10, Murray. He's trying to go deep again. Taking the deep shot then on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Escapes the pocket. On the move, headed right. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Rolling left, buying some time. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Desperados get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go, set.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Rolling out to his left. The left side caught by Andrews. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Mustang 19. Corey, 70.
Second and 3. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him 3 on that game. And that'll give him a first down.
First down, Toronto.
Tight end going in motion here. To the air now on first and 10. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly, I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to lie. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing?
Hey yo, Prince, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Check. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need ya. When I was young, it's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need ya.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I'd probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz start up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full in the league. Stop like, send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6, yeah. Get rich or die trying, no leg. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little bushy run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and made up. Yeah, made up. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect